Hello, and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to do episode 2 of how to make Voltron. And we are going to be doing the blue leg. And I'm sure you can guess, but if you saw the yellow leg, this bottom part is going to be about the same, which is 18 blocks. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okie. And we'll start on this side. 16 total. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And yes, it's lined up perfectly with the same yellow side. Okay, going in by 1. And now 6 here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But this one here needs to be gray. Then back to blue for 4. So that's 2, 3, and 4. And now 7 with the gray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. And just like the yellow line, it's pretty much lined up perfectly. Count 2 ahead, click, and 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Go back to gray. Whoop. There. And now we'll just do the mirror image. Okay. Go blue. That part was 2, right? No, that part was 4. 3 blues, then that gray, then that blue goes here. By how much? Nope. And that was a 2. Perfect. Did I really miscount again? How do I do that? Okay, took a little bit of testing, but I see what I did wrong. This line here was supposed to be behind the blue. Yeah, the blue's behind the blue. That gray block. So, when you mirror image, sometimes it pays off and sometimes it doesn't. Oop. Okay, finally that looks better. So for the very back of the blue leg, it is going to be identical to the yellow leg, only obviously blue. And that red will still be in the same spot too. But we will get to that one step at a time. And again, you could just mirror image it if you want, or count it. And for this, we will just go up to there for now. Yeah, that looks even. I hope so. If not, we'll have to fix it. And of course, make it go all the way to the other side. Oh, and as you can tell, I got rid of the clouds. Makes it look a lot better. And besides, I think the top of this guy is going to be in the clouds. So, yeah. Okay. And it should just look like that. And since we are here, let's go ahead and bring this side up. Okay, so it's even. And same with this side. Perfect. All right, go ahead and take a second and fill in this wall, that wall, that wall, that wall, and do the floor. Ba-boom! And I did just what we did in the last video. Made this part gray. I took the grass out and just made this part blue. Filled these in. And fair warning, at least 50% of this blue leg is going to be identical to the yellow leg. But if you if you suffer through the first video, that hour-long tutorial, then this one's going to be so much easier. And if you're watching this one without watching my first one, well then what are you doing here? You're watching them out of order. So even though it's going to be very similar to the yellow leg, let's not get distracted and lose focus, because we can easily do that. Okay, fill that in a second layer. And I don't know how well you can see it, that's a lot of blue. Maybe I should have left that grass until I did this. Too late. Okay, so from this spot here, we're going to bring it up to there. And this part, we're going to go 2 blocks and bring these 2 blocks up. Oops. To 3 above this line. Let's see, 1, 2, and 3. And back down here, we are going to grab the yellow block, come out by 1, and go right up there to the edge. That's 4 blocks, and double it. And now for the red block, we're going to put 1 there, and make it a 4. Now back to gray. Boom. Now gray here, 1 and 2, and this one is going to go up to 1 underneath this one. And this part here is still gray. We're going to bring it up to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 under there. So it looks just like that. Let's grab this other side while this is still fresh in our minds. Click. Okay. And this part. How high did we say? 3? Let's check. 1, 2, 3. Yep. And of course, make sure you double that one. Make you gray. And now for the yellow. And a red. Oh. And back to gray. Okay. And raise it up to however high we said. We said 1 below, right? 1 below, correct. And the next one was 4 below. Got it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 1 more. Nice. So this gray spot goes up till here. So it's nice and even. And this one blue spot goes up the same height. Okay. And now this part. Alright, gonna give that 2 above it. And outline this gray part with blue. Now grab the white, and this is going to go out by 1. Put 1 there too. And up to here, not this last one. And this is going to be 2 that away. 1, 2, and 4 high. So that's 2, 3, 4. Okay, same with the other side. And from here, we're going to put 1 there. Have it go over to here. Put a block here. Put a block there. And now just do this. Do. Grab that spot too. And grab this spot. And right there. And I'm just going to fill in this one little hole, because it'll look better in the end. Okay. And now just line it up with the with this height. Perfect. And now back to the blue. So we'll start from this white, 1 and 2. And outline the white. And press the wrong button and fall. Now from here, just to make things simple, connect those 2 corners and fill in this spot here with blue. Okie dokie. And now for the black. I'm going to go right here in the middle and do 2. And it's going to bring it all the way back to right there. And give me 1 layer of gray. Perfect. And now for the eyes. For me, I'm using gold blocks. It's up to you what you want to use. So from this corner, we go 1 and 2. Double it. And put some right here. So really this spot here is empty. You can delete it if you want, or save it for like a future base. Your choice. Next is back to gray. Put it right above these eyes. And have it go all the way to the other side of his eyes. Basically his eyebrows, if you want to say. And now for this corner, we need a gray, another gray, and gray, 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 gray. Just right up to this blue wall. Now from here, we're going to go 1 and 2. Go ahead and delete the ones under it. We'll go 1, 2, and then a third. And then do this one. So it looks just like this. And do the same thing for over here. Okie dokie. So go ahead and connect these parts with gray. And this part, you want to have 4 empty spots there. Like that. And now for the black, we're going to go from this spot back, and from this spot backwards, and kind of make a frame out of it. And now yellow block. And if you want to get rid of that gray right there, you can. Again, you know, it's all up to you. All depends on what your goal is. Okay, we're here. And the back of this black needs to go up by 1 more. And back to yellow. We're going to want 1 layer above that. And have it come out by 1. And this has to go up by 5 total. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, fill in this tiny bit here. Okay, let's increase this blue wall right here. Just these 3. Alright, yep. And the other side. And now for the red. We're going to place a block there so we can bring it out. Blip. We need 4, so that's 2, 3, and 4. So that's even with this wall. And 1 there, 1 there. So that's 3 red, 4 red. And give it a second layer. Now the other side. What am I doing? There we go. Make it go out by 1. Okie dokie. Now come up to this yellow corner and place a red there and a red there. And this is going to go out 2 blocks past this red wall. Then it's just going to come back here. And it will be even with this wall. And we're going all the way to the back. Which, yeah, right there. And this needs to be 4 high total. So there's 2, 3, and 4. And going all the way back to this corner. So 1, 2, 3, well, 2, 3, 4. Okie dokie dokie dokie. And this red can go 2 above that yellow. And do the same thing for this side. One, 2 past it. And then all the way back. Which is there. Yeah. And 4 total. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alrighty then. Alright, back to the blue. Go to this corner and go 2 high. And this is just going to go all the way back. Okay. And now from here, you want it to be in by 1. Boom, boom. Okie dokie dokie. And I see that we haven't done this part yet. So let's get this out of the way. Okay, so we are going to go from right here and bring this all the way to the back. And same with this one. 1, 2. And I just fell again. Good thing this is creative mode. I would have died like a dozen times by now. Okay. And this part with blue. And this corner up here can be red. Just to that spot. Now blue block, we want to go there, so we can go out by 1 and place it there. We probably should have done this part first before the red, but oh well. It's not that big of a deal. Alright. Now this bottom part is going to be in by 2, just like that. Nice. Now let's do the same thing for this side. Yay, right? Okay. Blue. Do 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 do. Perfect, perfect. And of course, this one goes out by 1. Just like that. And we'll do this back part last, since it's going to be the easiest. Alright, back to the front. So from this corner, go in by 2. Grab the other side real quick. Click, click. Now for gray. There. Just like that. And go to the other side. Just like so. We gotta go 12 high. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bloop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bloop. Boom. Alright, fill in this one wall with gray. Just like that. And you don't need to do this part here. Okay, from the middle, which I think is this one. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that is the middle. We want to go 4 high and then in by 1. And this has got to go up 5 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll go ahead and fill this part in. And now grab your yellow. Yellow. We want to replace 3 of these with yellow block. And now a 4 like this. So now we're even with this level. And from here, we go out by 1, up by 12. Counting that, of course. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that should be lined up perfectly right there. Okay, and now for some more blue. So from this corner, we'll place a block, put 1 in front of it, and 1 behind it. So this one will go to the edge of the gray, and so will this one. But this one will only be a 3. And now for this side, so we got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now simply just grab the edges right here and just bring it up to the top of this yellow. And by the way, grab your yellow real quick. We're going to want 2 blocks. Get the right block. 2 blocks right there. And now back to the blue. Basically just level this whole thing up. Do, 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 do. Perfect. And of course, this side as well. Yay! So going from over to this corner, see 1, 2, 3, and we're going to want that to be like that. Want this to be a 4. And from here, oops, go in by 1. Yeah, we don't need that one there. So it looks like this. So we got a 4. Like blocks of 4s, if you want to say. And go ahead and grab the other corner since we're right here. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Bang, 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 bang. Haha. Now connect this corner to there. And fill in this small area with blue. Boom. Alright, now going back over to here, want to keep it too wide and just bring it all the way to the back. Which is maybe that. We can add or delete more when we get there. You know, that might actually be perfectly lined up. Ha-hoo! Okay, come on down to this red spot. And fall off again. Ding! From this corner, place a block. Place a block. See, that one's 2, and this one is 4. Just like that. And bring these to the back. Same with this one. And this time, this top one goes in by 2. Okay, now do the same thing for the other side. Right there. Hey, guess what? That had to be gray. Doi. Nope, I'm looking at the wrong screen. Okay, perfect. And bring it back. And in case you guys are wondering, I have the original Voltron build on my Nintendo Switch, and I am just looking at it like every few seconds. I do pause the game, pause the video, and take a look at it. But sometimes I get mixed up looking at 2 different screens. Keydoker. From the back, we want to go from this corner to there, and from that spot up. You know, make sure you don't go on the corner. You got to go right there. And line that up perfectly with those 2. Let's find out if we were even earlier. Hey, we were. Woohoo! And just going to grab this one block down here. Bloop. Make it look good. Bloop. Now let's connect these corners. And we're going to want to go in by 1, up by 2. And bring this over. Yes, so that 2 is there, and that 2 is there. and just this top layer. Alright, now here we're going to take this side, fill it in with blue, nothing special. This side, fill it in with blue, nothing special. Then we'll do the back, which will be identical to that one, only different color. Oh yeah, down here at the bottom, bring this spot over and start the wall right there. That way it's even with this beam. One wall down, another to go. Fun, fun. Ba-boom! Alright, and now for the back. Dun dun dun. Now, we can do this two ways. We can either mirror image that one over to here, which is doable. Yeah, I think I'll just explain this. Okay, so from this spot, we want to go too high. Like that. And we want to go, see, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Blip. 2, 3, 4. Up to this spot. And same with the spots. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And this part here, we want it inwards. Going up by 12. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How's about that? Although for that part, that's going to get in the way. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hang on, let me check this. Dirt, my bad, this is 10 high, not 12. Thought something seemed a little bit odd. So we should not have deleted that line. And I said 10, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Click. Clock. And connect that. So come right here and go ahead and add one more to this spot. And for the sides, we want them to go out by 2. And these will just go straight down. And this side. Just like so. Oh yeah, go ahead and fill in this tiny wall with blue. Ba-boom. And now for these pots, we are going to want, we are going to want this side 2, and this red also 2. And now we are going inwards. Just to there. And do the rest with blue. Perfect. And now the same thing for this side. 2. 2. Inside. Blip, 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 blip. Kidoki. We're getting there. Almost. Alright, from this spot, we basically want a corner of 4. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And fill this part into the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that one. Yep. This one we want inwards. So there's 2 spots there. Okay, correction. That one is up by 2, and you can tell because it's lined up with the hole underneath it. And from there over, and that one is completely off-centered. We were off by 1. Okay, now we're talking. If you ever think you're lost, try to line it up with other things you already built. That's usually the go-to move. Alright, now this one here can go all the way to the top. Bloop. And from here, we want to increase this here to 2. And since we're here, I have noticed we made a slight miscalculation. This needed to be back by 1 block. Okay, minor fix. Perfect. And you can get rid of that part there. Bloop. Yep. Now we're talking. That looks much better. So there's 1 block there, 1 block there, and a 3rd, and then a 4th. Alright, let's bring this one side down by 1. Perfecto. And this is going to go all the way up. Whoop! So it's just under this line. And it goes sideways. And now straight down. Bloop, bloop. Perfect. Now fill in this spot with blue. Boom! Filled it in. And another thing, grab some glowstone really quickly and just toss them inside. Do it now before you get burnt out. And there you go. Looks pretty sweet in here. You could definitely make this into a base. I would. Could always build this. Have this on a survival map, but obviously build it with creative mode. I don't even know how many blocks this is. The couple thousand? Alright. Gray. Nope. Gray, gray, gray. We need regular gray now, not the light gray. Gray concrete. We are almost there. 2 things left to do. So from this corner, place a gray. And we want 7 high. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And of course, it's even with the other side. And this part's pretty simple. Nice. Alright, so go ahead and fill in these walls with gray. Cha-ching! Alright. Now we got to make a few more decoration stuffs, and then we will be done. Alright, so from this corner, actually grab your light gray, because we're going to need that as well. But regular gray first. We want 6. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And place this on the next one. And go by 2s. And we're pretty much doing the whole thing in 2. 2 here, 2 there, 2 everywhere. 2, 2. And the same design is right behind us, so we can always mirror image it to make sure. Hey, are we doing this right? Yeah, looks good. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. There and there. Perfect, just like that. And a square in the middle. Stuff on the sides. Light gray. Fill this part in with light gray. And now back to gray. I'm going to double everything that has a gray. Bloop. Perfect. And now the other side. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Next one. Do 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 do. Click. Yeah, I think this one went up a lot quicker than the other one did. Probably because most of it's pretty similar, which adds to the speed. Not that I'm complaining. I mean, what are we at, 50 minutes or something? Oop, don't forget those. I mean, I don't want to make an hour-long tutorial, but, well, didn't really have much of a choice. This guy's pretty big, and there's a lot of information to cover. It is what it is. And back to gray. Whoop. Alright, 2 more to make. Whee! We'll start with this one. From this corner, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1 more, down by 1. And making the same design. It's going to be a bit of a tight squeeze with the other one behind us. Yep. And you want those 1 away from the edge. Do do. Now for the gray. Doop. Alright, perfect. It is definitely a tight squeeze in here, because you figure these are 6 blocks apart, and these are 2, so you have 2 blocks total of space. Not a lot of room, but, it's fine. Now, 1 more to go. So from this corner, 5, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Down by 1. Over. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah. Bing. Okay, not sure if I recorded this last minute, but here it is. I kind of accidentally bumped the pause button. And hey, check it out. We are done with the blue leg. Let's see what we made. Ooh, check this out. 4 feet and legs. We probably should have went with just the regular gray instead of the light gray, but that's fine. Oh, and in case you're wondering, I got this design from a toy Lego Voltron. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and thank you for sticking with me to the end. I know this is a 50-something video. I can't talk. 50-something minute video. Alright, and if you like this video, do me a favor and click that like button. A lot of time and effort did go into making this. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I've got more tutorial videos coming. And thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Later.